Welcome back, Warriors, as today we are counting down the top 5 sword fighting games you need to play on PS4 and PS5 in 2025. From brutal medieval battles to cinematic Eastern epics and full-scale warfields filled with thousands of enemies, these are the games that bring steel-on-steel combat to life. Whether you love tactical duels, massive battlefield chaos, or pure gladiator brutality, this list contains something for every blade master. Sharpen your steel, because the fight starts now. Yuan Sword 7 is a story-driven action RPG drawing from Chinese history and myth. So, expect paced, real-time sword combat and cinematic set pieces. The game leans heavily on cultural details and strong cinematic presentation, while sometimes the combat can feel like it's borrowed from other action games rather than wholly unique. If you're looking for an epic mythic journey with really polished visuals on PS4, then Yuan Sword 7 should be worth a look. Gladiator Simulator. Arena of Freedom is a rather more niche arena action or management hybrid that finally launched in 2025. You start as a slave gladiator and either fight in timed arena bouts or manage fighters and upgrades. It combines hack and slash fights with some light resource management. If you enjoy indie gladiator games and experimenting with builds, this is an inexpensive, gritty pick, but be warned there are going to be rough edges. Dynasty Warriors. Origins retools the long-running Musou formula into a bigger, more focused PS5 spectacle. Coming out in January 2025, Origins scales up battlefield spectacle, thousands of enemies, sweeping charges, and heavier, more tactical combat than some earlier entries. Reviewers praise it's fresh. If you want massive Chinese warfields, crunchy weapon feel, and modernized Musou systems on PS5, Origins is a standout 2025 entry. For Honor is Ubisoft's long-running multiplayer melee sim that pits knights, Vikings, and samurai against each other in tense duels and objective matches. The game launched in early 2017 and still receives seasonal support. Servers and services remain active as of 2025, but new players should expect a learning curve and an experienced player base online. If you crave deliberate, skillful duels and team play, and don't mind grinding the meta, For Honor still delivers. At number 1, a chaotic 64-player medieval slasher built for spectacle. Sieges, flaming arrows, mounted charges, and visceral first-person swordplay. On PS5, it targets high frame rates and 4K visuals, and combat's suitably weighty. Swings feel impactful, timed blocks and parries reward skill. The game isn't perfect, and it can be janky and hard to master, but its sheer scale and hilarity make it the best pick for multiplayer medieval melee in 2025.